Welcome back everybody to Forza Motorsport 7. So we're continuing on in the Evolution Championship, and we're going to be doing the Forza Group Rally series. So let's see what it's all about.
This new breed of rally car is as comfortable in short stadium rallycross events as it is on week-long cross-country rally stages. And when you have a car this rugged, it's no surprise that some of its biggest name drivers come from the extreme sports world.
Now we could choose the Ford Gymkhana that we've used in a Rivals showcase event even, sorry. So yeah, I'm not going to choose that because we've driven it before. So we're going to be using the Volkswagen Global Rallycross Beetle. So it's got 585 horsepower, 422 pounds-feet of torque, and it weighs 2,626 pounds. It's obviously all-wheel drive. So yeah, plenty of power and torque, and a lacking amount of weight. And to be honest, it's got more power. Obviously this is upgraded, but even stock, this Volkswagen has more horsepower than that Ford. So yeah, let's try it out. See where we are for our first race. Right, we're at Maple Valley Raceway. We're in the full circuit but in reverse, and it's raining. So yeah, gonna be using this car's all-wheel drive system to the max on this one. Let's put in these mods. Actually, how much do we get to racing in the rain? Because we're already doing that. Yeah, there we go. Got 100% plus twice back as well for the VIP ×2 that is now implemented. Right, so we've got 3 laps on this race. Don't think we've been on this one on in reverse. I think we might have done the small short circuit version. No idea if this is the ideal vehicle to use out of the 4 that I could have chosen from. Guess we'll find out. I did slightly tune the final drive gearing to give it a bit better acceleration and slightly higher top speed, just in case we want a track with a long straight. So it topped out at about 180 originally. I've increased it to around 190. So hopefully that helps at some point if we need it to. Extremely weird driving this track in reverse. It's usually something like I only ever drive the other way. A bit stuck on the grass there. Glad that they brought this track back as well from Forza Motorsport 4, and not only just brought it back but also given it, you know, full weather effects treatment. Could have easily just brought it back, slightly updated the graphics and just thrown it on the game, but it's also given us in the rain as well. It's pretty nice, quite frankly. Slight bit of understeer there on my part. Really struggling to make up places on this race. That's my fault, partially. Just trying to get a better line, didn't realise how close he was to the back end of mine. Right, so at least we're in the top 5. Got one more lap to try and make up some more places. Oh dear, completely got that corner wrong. I'm all of a sudden struggling with this vehicle. The fuel consumption on this car is awful. We've only done 2 and a bit laps. It's already looking like it's down near half. These things are thirsty vehicles. Thirsty vehicles, or this is a thirsty track. Whoa! Well, there's a reason to brake before that jump. God damn it. Let's go a little bit further back. So yeah, apparently trying to jump at 140 mile an hour, 150 mile an hour even is not a good idea. Well, at least we made it into 4th place, so it's not the worst position we've been in a series with the first race. In the previous series, I think we were more like in 6th or 7th, so with that first race, so yeah, I'm happy enough with that. It's a good solid start. We're only 15 points behind the leader then. Hopefully it means we can make it up in the next race, so let's go see what that one is. Alright, so we're in Dubai, we're on the mountain circuit, 2.57 miles a track per lap and 3 laps, so yeah, let's see if we can do any better this time round. Pretty neat that they actually have traffic going around on outside of the track. I didn't realise that, to be honest. Right, so yeah, let's try and improve on our 4th place position from the previous race. I think I've been on this version of Dubai before. Certainly a very twisty track. Daisy, and I fell foul of a corner there. Trying to get on the inside, but obviously it's not one of those kind of corners that you can really get close to. Just like that Ford there realised. That's a long right hander, that. Yeah, I'm struggling on this track. Really not making any places up here. I'm making mistakes. Again, this makes what I was saying about when I was reviewing the car list on this game be a bit more relevant. It's like, what's the point in having rallycross cars or trophy trucks or anything like that on a game where you're not going off-road ever? They really should have added some rallycross circuits on this game. And we've got NASCAR circuits, we've got Formula 1 circuits, why can't we have some rallycross circuits? Especially since we've got so many cars that can do those kind of courses on this game. Seems like a waste, quite frankly. Brake late, and that did not work. Damn it. Maybe I should have chose the Subaru or the Ford. I was just trying to be interesting and try out a car that I've not driven for a while, but maybe this Volkswagen is just not up to it. Maybe I'm just rubbish. It's not given enough opportunities to use the power that I have on this circuit. There's not that many straights. As you can see, I'm reeling this guy in 10th place in on the straight parts, but when it comes to the corners, just not able to keep up. I have to settle for a very low 10th place on this race. extremely disappointed with that, but then again I am driving a car that I've barely driven on a track that I don't think I've been on before, so just a combination of factors there that are just working against me, so yeah, not pleased with that, but it could have been worse, could have been in last place or anything, so we should only fall by, yeah, 3 places, so we're not mega far behind, but we're going to definitely have to up our game in the next few races, so let's go on to the next one. Right, we're at Prague, full circuit reverse, just like Maple Valley, and yeah, 3.51 miles per lap, 2 laps, so let's get going. Right, we need to do really well on this one. Top 3, bare minimum. Certainly not have the best launch in this car, that's for sure. I'm just doing it wrong. Oh dear, sorry. At least on this track I get to use this car's power in more areas than the Dubai one. Really weren't enough straights on that circuit for me to use this car's best thing about it. Much better position than we were in the last race on the first lap, or at the end of the first lap. Oh, damn it. Turned way too soon into that corner. Just trying to get every millisecond I can out of this car. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just about held on to that. But I'm so desperate I just don't care. Well, at least we did better than last time, but not quite high enough for me. Would have preferred at least to be in the podium position. But at least it's an improvement over the previous race. As long as we can keep coming top 5, then we should hopefully do a fair bit better than I would have expected after these last couple of races. But we are staying in 7th, unfortunately, so yeah, let's do the next race and hopefully do even better. Right, we're at Mugello, so hopefully this will be advantageous to our car, because there are plenty of straights on this circuit. So yeah, 3 laps, and it's 3.26 miles a lap, so let's get going. Much better launch that time round. My fault, entirely my fault. Rewind even more. Just trying to go for a late break, and that did clearly not work. Watch it, God's sake. Because he was off the track and he was trying to dive into the corner. No regrets, I don't care about that messy line there. Really, the Ford's quicker. It is up to a point though, because as soon as we hit 160 he was falling behind. Maybe he's got a lower top speed than me. That front pack is pulling away by the looks of things. Not really enjoying driving this car, to be honest. Oh well, at least we're in top 5 again. But yeah, really struggling with the car. Whether or not it's me or the car or a combination of both, I don't know. But just not having the best of luck with it, quite frankly. But will that move us up at all? Yeah, we've moved up to 6th place, but whether or not we're going to get on podium or not depends on how the next 2 races go. So let's, yeah, we're all going to do them in this episode. We're not going to just do 4 and then a showcase or anything like that. So yeah, let's move on to the second to last race. Alright, so we're in Rio de Janeiro, full circuit reverse, 2 laps, 3.83 miles a lap. So yeah, this is probably going to be hectic. So let's get going. And I say it'll be hectic because this is quite a narrow circuit in places, and obviously there's a lot of us in these certainly not large, but certainly not small cars. Ow. It's my fault going over that little bit there. Just upset the vehicle. I'm not racing the cleanest this episode, but I'm just really rather frustrated with how this episode's gone today. I know that's no excuse, but this car's annoying me, and so is this series. Not this playthrough, should I say. It's just this series that we're on right now. I'm annoyed, quite frankly, that these cars exist in this game when there's no such tracks that really are suitable for them, and quite frankly racing them around these tracks just accentuates that obvious fact. Fully on the brakes, and it's... This car's brakes are awful. I really do not enjoy this car whatsoever. Why aren't you stopping? braking from all the way there. It's actually going mega fast, for Christ's sake. Just slow down to a freaking crawl just to get this car to go around a corner. Turn, thank you. Given up caring. Let's just get this series done. We're braking, going uphill, and it still struggles to come to a crawl. Makes no sense. It's braking there. Going up a hill. Gravity should be working in my favour. Now you decide to work, sort of. Out the way. Give me my 4th place. Hate this car. Really do. Don't know why it has so many problems for it. I mean, yeah, it's not supposed to be going around these kind of circuits at this kind of speed, but yeah, just really rather annoying, quite frankly. Can we move up any places at all thanks to that? No, of course we don't. Right, got the final race now. It looks like 5th, 4th and 3rd are really rather close in terms of points, so maybe if we get 1st place, I don't know, but you know, I didn't mean to do that, I apologise. To save the goddamn thing. But yeah, maybe if we do a little bit better this time round and not screw up so badly, I don't know. But yeah, let's do the next and final race. Right, Laguna Seca, 2.24 miles a lap, 4 laps, so let's get going. Final race to actually come at least top 3 for once in this series. Do that, or crash into each other, knock each other off the track, do whatever. Anything that helps me, I'm fine with. Don't know where those were going then, into the signs and knocking everything around. That guy went right off into the wall even. Right, can we secure our best position yet? Not if we do that, we won't. That is annoying. It seems to be the same kind of people that are coming in the same kind of positions time after time, so even if you do overtake them and win over them once, if you've been behind them for the past couple of times, they will still probably stupidly ahead because if they've had more points than you over those few races. So yeah, the driver tools do seem a little bit robotic in that regard. He's having the same problem as the last guy did. Well, we're finally in the top 3 after 5 goddamn races. First place is roared away. Maybe we can get to second. Be a bit calmer on that corner. Don't try and be so brave. He's gonna brake. They always do. Well, just about got second place there, but I really doubt that's going to make up for the disastrous previous races. But at least it will help in terms of getting towards the championship, the next one anyway. Where are we placed? Oh, yes! Well, at least we got into the top three, just. I think maybe the fact that someone else, yeah, those two going off, I think is what helped, because they both crashed into that tyre wall just before the corkscrew. So crashing into that, going off into that tyre wall, no doubt delayed them enough for them to be overtaken and then slip down in terms of points. So yeah, we got extremely lucky there, but not impressed by that car whatsoever. It really does need to be a car that's just mainly off-road, not on tracks where it's not used to. But yeah, we're now only 870 points off getting into the next championship, so we'll probably have to do one more series and to get into that championship, but we'll do that in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.